Good evening to Puan Mariam binti Samsudin. Today I'm going to present about global supply chain. Before starting, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Jerem Prikor Dr. Singh. My metric number F1060. First of all, I would like to present about introduction. As we can see, there are 4 points. First is sustainability is a balance between economy, environment, and society. Second is crucial for global competitiveness, a long-term survival. Third is reduce waste, improve brand image, build customer trust. The last is support compliance with global sustainability goals as ESG, UN SDGs. So here I'm going to explain about the economy, environment, and also society. First, I'm going to explain about economy. Economy means a business must be financially viable in the long run. This isn't just about maximizing short-term profit, but ensuring economic activities don't deplete resources needed for future generation. Second, I would like to explain about environment, which is involved protecting natural resources, reducing pollution, conserving ecosystem, and minimizing the carbon footprint. The last is society, people. Focuses on human well-being, including fair labor practices, human rights, diversity, and community engagement. As we can see, crucial for global competitive, which mean is competitive is the today's market investor customers and employee increasingly favor sustainability companies. Other than that, I would like to present about importance of sustainability in supply chain management. There are 5 points. First is reduce environmental impact, carbon, waste, and pollution. Second, improve resource efficiency and cost savings. Third, build customer loyalty and brand reputation. The fourth one is enhance resilience against supply disruption. The last one is encourages innovation and ethical business conduct. So here I would like to explain more about carbon waste and also pollution. Carbon, a large retailer decides to ship goods via sea freight instead of air cargo whenever possible, significantly reducing the carbon footprint per item. Other than that, waste and pollution. A clothing brand uses a closed loop system where old garments are collected, broke down, and recycled into new fabric, thus diverting waste from landfills and reducing the need for virgin materials. The reason sustainability reporting is important for businesses as help formulate better decisions, enhance operational efficiency, cost optimizations, and build trust.
My name is Katrin Nadia Shadia and my matrix number is F1057. Next, I will talk about Patagonia, a company well known for its strong commitment to sustainability. Patagonia produces outdoor clothing and gears for activity like climbing, skiing, and hiking. The company believes that taking care of the planet is part of doing business responsibility. One of Patagonia's most famous sustainability initiatives is the One Wear program. This program encourages customers to repair, reuse, and recycle their old Patagonia clothes instead of throwing them away. They also offer trade-ins that customer can return used gear, which is then repaired and resold. This helps reduce textile waste and supports a circular economy where products stay in use for as long as possible. Next, we go to Patagonia sustainability history. Patagonia's commitment to sustainability goes back decades. In 1985, they began donating 1% of total sales to environmental causes. In 2002, Patagonia's co-founded 1% for the Planet, a global non-profit network. By 2012, it became a certified B corporation, showing it meets high social and environmental standards. And in 2017, it launched the campaign The President Stole Your Lane to defend public lands in the US. These efforts prove that Patagonia combines profit with purpose. Another company that strongly supports sustainability in its global supply chain is IKEA. IKEA's main goals are to use 100% renewable or cycle materials by 2030 and to design products that last longer and can be reused. They have invested heavily in wind and solar power to make their operation energy efficient. IKEA also runs a furniture buyback and recycling program, encouraging customers to return used furniture instead of throwing it away. This action help reduce waste and lower action carbon emissions. Besides renewable energy, IKEA also focuses on green transportation and logistics. The company has replaced many of its delivery trucks with electric vehicles to reduce fuel usage and emissions. It also works with suppliers to optimize delivery routes and use eco-friendly packaging materials. IKEA has built a smart distribution centers that use digital tracking system to improve efficiency and reduce waste. This innovation makes IKEA supply chain faster, greener, and more effective, while supporting its long-term sustainability goals. So overall, both Patagonia and IKEA show how sustainability can improve global supply chain performance by saving resources, lowering costs, and build stronger brand reputation.
Hi, my name is Siti Ainun Mardia and my matrix number is F1045. So, the third one, we look at Tesla. Tesla sustainability initiative focus on the electrification of transport. They use renewable energy in their gigafactories, especially solar and wind power. They also ensure ethical sourcing of lithium and raw materials for battery production. Another key initiative is their closed-loop battery recycling system, where all batteries are reused to create new ones. Tesla also targets becoming a carbon neutral company by 2030. To add transparency, Tesla used blockchain for digital traceability in its supply chain. Overall, Tesla accelerates the global transition to clean energy through electrical vehicles and battery technology. Here we can see Tesla's energy impact clearly. From this chart, Tesla vehicles consume about 5.26 TWh of energy. However, Tesla's solar energy generation reached about 30.25 TWh, which is more than double the usage. This shows Tesla is not only reducing carbon emissions through EVs, but also generating more clean energy than its cars consume, which proving real sustainability results and not just marketing. Next, we have Petronas. Petronas' key sustainability initiative is its net zero carbon emission 2050 plan. The company invests in hydrogen, solar power, and biofuels. They also use AI-driven logistics system to reduce fuel usage and improve efficiency. Petronas collaborates with various green tech partners and focus heavily on digital transformation to support cleaner operations. This show how even traditional oil and gas companies are transitioning toward greener energy futures. So, these visuals highlight Petronas' commitment to renewable energy. On the left, we see solar projects, which is an example of how the company is expanding into clean energy sources. On the right, the sustainability framework show four major focus areas, which is environmental safeguard, positive social impact, responsible governance, and continued value creation. So overall, Petronas promotes sustainability as a long-term culture and not just a strategy. Although sustainability brings many benefits, companies face challenges when implementing it. Some major challenges include high initial costs and technological limitation. Supply chain complexity and short-term profit pressure also slow down progress. There is often a lack of awareness, expertise, and sometimes resistance from stakeholders. Regulatory requirements can also be heavy, especially with global policy differences. Finally, measuring sustainability impact can be difficult, and organizations must balance business growth with long-term environmental responsibilities.
Hi Puan, my name is Nurul Fahana binti Jais and my metric number is F1049. Now, I will explain about the role of digital tools. First is blockchain. Blockchain provides immutable records, guarantee that supply chain transparency and ethical sourcing. Next is IoT sensors. It can offer a real-time monitoring of temperature, energy, and emissions. Next, AI analytics. They act as the brain allowing companies to optimize demand forecasting and logistics planning for a maximum efficiency. Next one is big data systems. It aggregate a complex information, enabling accurate tracking of sustainability KPIs. And the last one is green logistics software. It helps route planners select the fastest, lowest emission path and directly reducing a fuel usage. Okay, now I'm going to talk about the data analysis. First, we got Patagonia. As you can see here, they have less than 90% figure reflects their ambitious goal to reduce the absolute emissions across their entire value chain by 90% by 2040. So their primary investment is in financing energy audits for suppliers, and their enduring commitment to donate 1% of sales to environmental groups represented by the RM 500 million. Then we got IKEA. 5% figure represent an absolute reduction across their entire value chain in financial year 24, which is significantly harder to achieve at scale. So their massive RM 7.5 billion investment target reflects the cost of decarbonizing raw materials, which account for half 52% of their total footprint. Next, we got Tesla. Tesla height reduction figure reflects their aggressive shift towards sustainable manufacturing, powered by renewable end products that avoid nearly 32 million metric tons of CO2 for customers. Their investment focus heavily on battery technology and gigafactory efficiency. And the last one we got Petronas. Petronas 25% represent their commitment to a large scale shift, targeting 25% absolute emissions reduction by 2030. So their investments are strategically focused on high impact areas like carbon capture and storage (CCS), and the development of new clean energy entities like Gentari, hydrogen or renewables. Okay, based on our analysis, we present 5 crucial recommendations for any company aiming for sustainable performance. First, increase investment in green tech. Focus capital on solar, battery storage, and energy efficient system to fundamentally change the emission profile. Second, train suppliers in ESG compliance. This is the only way to manage your largest risk, Scope 3 emissions, by standardizing reporting and practices across your value chain. Number three, use AI and IoT for optimizations. Implement these tools to achieve a real-time energy efficiency and cost savings through a predictive analytics. Number four, implement government industry collaboration. Actively engage with bodies like MITI and BNM to utilize green finance schemes and align with national energy roadmaps. And the last one, promote circular economy practice. Move beyond simple recycling, redesign products and processes to eliminate waste, and keep resources in use, ensuring resources resilience. In conclusion, we have established that sustainability is no longer a peripheral concern. It is an essential part of modern supply chain strategy. Digital tools also have made sustainable operation measurable and scalable that allow companies to overcome a complex challenge. And both global and local companies are demonstrating a clear, positive progress, setting the stage for future growth. Well, the message is clear. The supply chain of the future must be green, digital, and resilient. So, by building this greener chain, we secure a sustainable future for both our economy and our environment. So, this concludes our main findings. Thank you.